Tom threw Tim 3 thumbtacks.
Tom threw Tim 3
Tom threw Tim 3 thumbtacks.
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 If you have another one, put it in the comments. We'll try it. Welcome to Robertson Belly Acres, and this is Tidbit Tuesday. So today we're going to learn how to make a really quick, easy meal on a budget. I think the most expensive thing I have here is going to be the Doritos, and they cost $3. So, obviously I make a lot more of this on a normal basis just because I'm cooking for a family where you're cooking for yourself and possibly a roommate or, you know, whatever. But, let me start with what we have. We have canned chicken. I normally boil my own chicken and do all of that stuff, but this is quick and easy. So canned chicken, I've already drained it, so it's ready to rock and roll. Rotel, you can buy the store brand of this. It's usually just as diced tomatoes and green chilies, and it's even cheaper than this, but this is under $1 as well. Then I have cream of chicken. This one's cream of chicken with herbs, so we're getting a little bit fancy. But you can use cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, cream of celery, cream of potato, whatever cream soup you like the best, you can use it. And normally I don't buy Campbell's for cooking. I usually buy the store brand, but hey, Campbell's works too. And then whatever kind of cheese you want. I'm using a taco blend, which kind of goes with the Fiesta thing, but you can use whatever cheese you like. And then Doritos. This is the only thing I'm going to say on name brand. I would definitely buy name brand Doritos because the store brand are usually like either really salty or it's just better with the name brand to me. And you can buy nacho flavored, or you can buy the ranch flavor. The ranch flavor just gives it a little bit more of a kick. So, I mean, it's really up to you. So, when you have the canned chicken, it comes out in these big chunks. Show the chunks. So, I usually just take a fork and kind of chop it up a little bit. Also, shred it a little, you know. You just heard my oven. I did preheat the oven to 400 degrees before I got started, just so that way it's ready to rock and roll. Okay, so, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just shred it up a little bit. Here's the easy part. Dump your Rotel tomatoes and your cream soup, whichever kind it is that you want to use. And you just mix all that together. And voila. You can add some pepper to this if you want to. I don't usually add salt because everything here is pretty high in sodium, pretty salty already as it is. But one of the things that I have always said and told my kids and stuff, you don't ever serve somebody something that you haven't tasted. So I'm going to use this fork that I used to shred the chicken, but always have something where you're not double dipping, right? So I'm just going to taste that. And it doesn't need salt or anything. So then take your pan. You can use a casserole dish or pan, whatever you have available to you. Spray it just a little. You don't really even have to spray it because, I mean, this isn't going to stick, but just to be on the safe side. I mean, super easy, guys. You can have supper done in, 30 minutes or less. And like I said, the most expensive thing out of all of this was the Doritos. And a bag of Doritos is $3 at the dollar store. So, I mean, spread it evenly in your cake pan. Okay. And then you're gonna put your cheese, if it's possible. Oh, there's Cody. You can just sprinkle your cheese. Here comes my comic relief.
Yep, I'm back.
You crying?
No, I don't know why. It's the cold. It's like getting my.
Anyway, however much cheese you want to put on there. I usually just cover it. Okay, so what I did is I took about half of this bag because it's a small casserole, so we don't need quite as much like if I'm making a big one. So now you just take your Doritos and you crunch them all up. And it depends on how fine you want it. I mean, I usually try to leave a few big chunks there just for the extra texture. So, yeah, crumble them up a little bit. Then, open this up, dump them on. Yeah, I may have too many there anyway. Whoop. Even that out. Okay. So, dump that in, spread it out to where it's nice and even. That was just a little bit much anyway, so, I mean, it works. Okay, so then you're going to throw it in the oven at 400 degrees, and all you're going to wait for is for the cheese to get bubbly, because here's the thing, everything's already cooked. The chicken is cooked, you know, everything's cooked. All you're doing is heating it up. So, I mean, we're making a pan like that can last you, depends on how hungry you are. It can last you anywhere from 2 to 4 meals if you're just feeding yourself. And it literally costs me probably, if you're dividing up the bag, it's probably maybe $5, if that you can eat anywhere from 2 to 4 meals on $5. So cheap, 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 easy, easy, easy. Okay, so it's been in there literally like 5 minutes, and it's ready. And here's the thing, my Doritos did get a little crispier than I wanted on top, but if you look right in here, you see it's bubbly. I mean, literally took 5 minutes on that 400 degrees. So we're going to serve that up and let Rusty try it. So, Okay, so we're going to cut into it, which there's really no cutting because it's all soup basically. Ooh, hot. And put it right on that plate. There we go. And then we'll put a little bit of sour cream. Do you want more than that?
Sure. Perfect.
All right. So, let's see what you think. Here's a clean one. I just grabbed this one. Good and cheesy.
Very cheesy. Perfect.
Yay! So win-win. I will put a list of the ingredients in the comment or in the description, and I'll also break down the price so you see how affordable it really is. I know because we have a kiddo in school and we have another kiddo that has bought a house and living on his own. We have 2 kids living on their own. We know how tight money is for you kids, and we just, you know, you can cook at home. Very easy. It's not even really cooking. It's putting stuff together, putting ingredients together. Oh, not the Mountain Dews, but you know, just putting some ingredients together and making a meal. Our son, you know, he works full time. He works 2 jobs actually. If he made that at his house, he has enough for supper and then enough to take for lunch the next day, all under $5. You know, if you're eating out every day, you're spending at least $5 a day, and that adds up quick. So, hope this Tidbit Tuesday was helpful. So until next time, please like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends. You know, you can make this on any size that you need it to. If you're cooking for a whole family, just add a couple of cans of chicken, you know, and stuff like that. But make sure,
Reach down there and push that bell.
push the bell, subscribe, you know, all of that good jazz. Anyway, thanks for following along, you guys. Until next time, God bless.